Sit back and wait through the daylight. Sit back and wait through the daylight. Slip and slide on subway grades. These shoes are cool, man, ice skates. Fall through like change in the daylight. Fall through like change in the daylight. I miss yellow lines in my road. Some color on my metro. Maybe I'll paint them in myself. 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 These sidewalks slick with brimstone. Building walls and in the payphone. It rings like all through the daylight. It rings like all through the daylight. Daylight, we could try to hang out, but someday I'll see without these frames. And in the daylight, I don't pick up my phone. 'Cause in the daylight, any that feels like home.
Well, hello there, Tech. It's Sam.
And Jessica here bringing you
The news.
For starters, the Skills USA state competition is coming up. To the students that are going to be contestants, it'd be really great if you would please attend the PDP training. They're held every Tuesday morning at 6:35 a.m. in room 600. I can't stress enough on how important this really is. The PDP test counts for a lot more than you think. Not only is your actual competition important, the PDP test can either make you or break you. It's the difference of you getting first or last when there's a tie. So you might want to start going to the training. It'll give you that much of an advantage.
Seniors, we need your pictures for the senior video by April 13th. Personal, school-appropriate photos is what we are asking for. They really need to be within dress code. If you violate the school rules, they will not be used in the senior video. Well, here's a mini commercial to tell you more about the senior video.
Attention, this is a senior warning. April 13th, 2010 will be the last day to turn in personal photos of you or your friends for the senior memorial video. Photos should be delivered to TV Productions Room 417. Again, the deadline is April 13th, 2010, or else will be nothing but TV Production students' photos.
Also, if you haven't heard, the Spring Sports Assembly has been moved to after spring break, so don't be expecting to have shortened classes today because it's not going to happen. Speaking of assemblies, the Multicultural Assembly is next week. Here's Becky with a brief segment on Multicultural Week, followed by Katie with a full scoop on why the Spring Sports Assembly was moved.
Hi, I'm Becky here with Miss Harris, and I'm going to ask her about the Multicultural Week for next week. When is the Multicultural Assembly?
The Multicultural Assembly is going to be on Friday, that's March the 26th.
What kind of cultures are going to be represented, and how are they represented?
Well, the great thing about the Multicultural Assembly is that it's going to incorporate both our students and guests. Mm-hmm. So the students are going to perform cultural dances from African American culture. There will be Polynesian dance and some Latino dances.
What other activities will be going on throughout the week?
At the Multicultural Assembly, we'll also have a performance from our guests, which will be the Lohan School of Shaolin, and they're coming to do a dragon dance and a lion dance, which will be really exciting. But throughout the week, on Tuesday, we're going to have Multicultural Dress Day, so students can come and teachers can come dressed in multicultural attire. It can be something from their culture or from another culture would be fine, as long as it's within school dress code. Then on Wednesday, we are going to have multicultural line dancing outside, and that'll be by the basketball courts, and so anybody can come and do their dance, their achy breaky heart, their electric slide, or whatever dance they know how to do. Everybody can do the hokey pokey. Then on Thursday will be the multicultural fashion show, which is an annual event we do. It will feature some attire from Africa, from Asia, from Ireland. There will be some attire from Spain and different places, and our students will be modeling, so that's always an exciting event. And then of course on Friday is the Multicultural Assembly.
Cool, thank you.
And now for your local news. A Henderson boy from Mannion Middle School disappeared Monday night and left a note to his parents indicating that he might hurt himself. John Peppersky was 13 and was last seen around 5 in the afternoon riding his bike. If anyone has information about the boy, please call Henderson Police at 702-267-4750.
Now moving on with local news, if you plan on traveling along the US 93 highway towards Hoover Dam, you might as well take another route for the next month, since there will be plenty of road work and there will be delays of up to an hour wait.
Hey Tech, this is Isabella with your weather report. As you can see, this week there is going to be warm temperatures in the mid-70s during the day, and in the afternoon temperatures will drop to mid-50s. Now off to Puga with your sports.
Hey Tech, Michael Puga here with your sports report. This past Wednesday, our baseball, softball, and volleyball team all won their games, so hope they keep up the good work. This Saturday, the swim team has a swim meet coming up, so I hope they swim it out. For golf, they lost their game against Durango this Tuesday. They were led by Cassidy and Kyle, and their season will begin March 23rd. So that's it with the sports report. Hope all the teams win their games.
Hey Tech, it's Newbie here with your entertainment news. To start it off, it's with Matt Damon's Green Zone movie has become another Iraq war-themed film to earn disappointing box office results, grossing around $14 million. The $100 million movie ended up taking second place at this weekend's box office. Meanwhile, Disney's Alice in the Wonderland continued to perform well by adding another $62 million to its total and taking first place at the box office. The film has now earned $208 million at home in the United States and $221 million overseas for a worldwide total of $429 million. Alice has already made its budget of $20 million. Taking third place was She's Out of My League. The comedy grossed a 9.6 at the box office, and it's on its way to make back its $20 million budget. The weekend's other releases were Robert Pattinson's Remember Me and Forest Whitaker's Our Family Wedding, which earned $8.1 million and $7 million to take fourth and sixth places. Coming out this week are The Bounty Hunter, Die of a Wimpy Kid, Reppo, Men, City Island, and The Runaways. That's all I have for entertainment. I'll see you guys next week.
For world news, early Tuesday morning, a 4.4 magnitude earthquake rattled residents in the Southern California area. There were no reports of damage or injuries. However, police and fire officials did receive calls from residents who were awakened by the quake.
On other news, President Barack Obama plans to overhaul the No Child Left Behind education law, arguing that the current legislation has pushed schools to lower their standards to meet federal requirements. And during his weekly radio address on Saturday, Obama said that schools who have achieved to show excellence and progress will be rewarded. But on the other hand, local districts will be encouraged to commit to change in schools that are letting their students down. Well, Ted, that is all we have for you today. I am Jessica Perez.
And I'm Samantha Vila, signing out.
They lost against Durango.
Oh, can I start all over? Yes. You're too close! Now off to Michael Puga with your weather. Oh, with your sports. Oops.